Hey Busby, I like these individual objects, though there's some issues with them relating to the course project. I'm not sure if you read my earlier feedbacks, but again, we have there's a selection that the client wants of caricatures you can choose. So if you, this is just the top of the, this page that everybody posts, for this assignment. Carefully read this stuff. It says you need to first use layer masks. It says it pretty big right here. And then there's a video here that talks about using layer masks. If you notice down here where I've posted the notes and info, this is what the layer mask looks like, and the reason that you use them is that it's non-destructive. So again, let's just go back to Heather's here. So see all these black marks? These are the layer masks. So as you can see, let's I'm going to turn one off, and you can see why it's called non-destructive editing and why it's a requirement. So I'm going to click this. Whoops. I'm going to say disable layer mask. So now you can see that the whole background, everything's there. Nothing was permanently deleted. So this means, I'm going to enable it again. This means that since, it needs to be refined a little bit more, she can go back and do this in the layer mask. All the pixels are still there. So it's really, really a requirement. So not seeing the layer masks at all. So really be sure to, this is a huge part of this assignment. So be sure to get those in. But also another really important thing is that you say this is garbage dump, Dan, but again, every single one of these objects looks new. So it's not coming across as a caricature, and it's not coming across as the garbage dump one. Again, I know I've showed you these a million times. I'm just not sure if you're looking at the feedback or not. Let me find a garbage dump one to show you. And again, he shouldn't have changed the name. He lost a lot of points for that. But again, here's the garbage dump one, and you can see an old rusty can, broken glasses, discarded doll legs, and so on like that. So again, really important that you get off to the a good start with this stuff. And you mentioned getting what did you say here? Absolute feedback. So I think this is pretty absolute. I'm totally happy to work with you. If you want to grab me on Google Hangouts, I can help you with this. But several weeks ago I mentioned that you really need to get some other, if you're going to do this caricature, you need to get some appropriate objects. This just looks, all the stuff looks brand new, so it's just not really going to work that well. And again, be sure to open the grade book and view the grade, the grading detail. Okay, so yeah, so I hope this helps. Yeah, and just have a look at that video I posted at the top of the threads. This video up here, and it also is down here. I always try to post things in a few different places so people can find them. This just goes over some different design, design elements and some things to improve your design. And this really goes over the layer masks. And also the layer masks are what was required in the first assignment. So yeah, just be sure to go back into the Dropbox, even for last week, where I pretty much talked about the same thing with the images. Okay, so anyway, yeah, let's just try to get you back on track as soon as possible, because this assignment is really missing most of the requirements. So you probably won't be happy with your grade. But again, you can always resubmit any assignment, even the last the last ones that you submitted with these images and I gave you feedback on. Okay, so yeah, let me know if you have questions. I'm on Google Hangouts all the time. Yeah, I look forward to seeing a repost. Okay.